what you do, I'm a ballin'. What a feeling. Say baby, I come to wine. Chase some of that, yeah, have a good time. It's all I want, yeah. So come give me all of that, yeah. I say best believe. Oh yeah. When I find it, girl, I'm not moving. How you grooving it? Stay with me. Oh yeah. So girl, I'm hoping that I'm not too late. Have me losing it. And when she jam down there, then I jam down there. And when she ting down there, then I swing down there. Now let this go. Now let this go. Now let this go. Now let this go. The way she jam down there, then I jam down there. And then she swing down there, so I swing down there. Now let this go. Now let this go. Now let this go. The girl have me up and she night and day. Girl have me up when she wind down there. Girl how you rock on the line right there. Now give it up 'cause she nice right there. And when she ting down there, I swing down there. Girl have me up and she night and day. Now let.
These are the R50 Nissan Pathfinders and are representing the second generation Pathfinders. And these cars are in the year range of 1996 to 2004. The second generation Pathfinder was introduced in late 1995 with revised styling using unibody rather than body-on-frame construction. Diesel engines continue to be used in Japanese and European models. As of the 2002 model year, the Pathfinder was no longer marketed in Japan and was available in North America, Europe, and the Middle East. The market position held by the Terrano in Japan and was replaced by the Nissan Murano in 2002. The Japanese market Terrano and high luxury content Terrano Regulus saw demand drop significantly due to hard economic times felt in Japan, known as the Lost Decade. Nissan offered a smaller off-road vehicle to its Japanese customer base who enjoyed the Pathfinder when it introduced the Nissan X-Trail in 2000. Then moving in, the new addition to these cars are the facelifts. The Pathfinder received a facelift for the mid-1999 model year with a revised front fascia, rear fascia, and interior. Another facelift occurred in the engine was upgraded to the VG33E that's offered 168 horsepower and 96 pound-feet of torque, and this engine was the VQ35DE. The 4-cylinder engine option was no longer available. In 2002, when the updated Nissan logo was added and received the revised grille versus the mid-1999 model, as well as a new steering wheel, different rims, and radio display. Towing capacity was the same, 5,000 pounds, while safety features were overall improved. By 2003, all LE equipped models became available with the standard front and curtain side airbags, while traction and stability were improved with the introduction of the new dynamic control system. In 2003, the Pathfinder again received a new steering wheel. Moving on to their powertrain, the engine was upgraded, like I said, the VG33E that offers 168 horsepower. For the mid-1999 model year, the Pathfinder was freshened, and in 2000, model year 2001 bought a new 240 horsepower V6 engine for the automatic transmission models. The manual transmission models boasted 250 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque. This engine was also the VQ35DE. The 4-cylinder engine option was no longer available. This sporty Pathfinder was available with twin-cam 3.5-liter V6 petrol engine, introduced as a replacement for the older single-cam 3.3-liter unit. Power output was significantly improved with the new V6 delivering 250 horsepower with a manual transmission and 10 horsepower less with an automatic gearbox. Now here's how they sound. With safety, the Nissan Pathfinder was redesigned for the 1996 model year, and its cousin, the Infiniti QX4, was also introduced in 1997. All 1997 and later Pathfinders and QX4 models manufactured after October 1996 included structural changes to improve occupant protection in frontal crashes. But to note that information about when a specific vehicle was manufactured is on the certification label, typically affixed to the car or near the driver door. The QX4 was discontinued after 2003, but the Pathfinder was continued through 2004 model year before it was redesigned again. The Institute has evaluated the crashworthiness of a 1997 Pathfinder with the structural changes in a 40 miles per hour frontal offset crash test into a deformable barrier, but overall, the results showed that it was marginal. Now here's my story. Back in 2015, there was my mother's best friend who lives in New Jersey, visits us at my house in Brooklyn rarely. It became the first time he showed himself having a golden 2003 Nissan Pathfinder SE. His Pathfinder was the best I like that he's keeping. 2 years later, on August 20th of 2017 on a Sunday, he was the same guy my mother and I walked across Kings Highway along Snyder Avenue coming out of our house, and across that expressway, he parked his car near Ralph Avenue, and my mother and I got in to continue our chat. It became my first time getting into his Pathfinder, and he drove us back home 2 blocks away from where we started walking. And the things I know in this car impressed me was its high MPG and the most efficient braking, and better, the car seems to prove itself to have no repair needed, but there could be some wear and tear to that. Now to analyze about the generation of these Pathfinders. These R50 Pathfinders are proven to be Nissan's first best off-road equipment in history. With off-roading, Nissan has tackled this in the Pathfinder by replacing the original double wishbone design with a new independent strut setup. The rear uses an improved version of last year's 5-link design. The optional limited slip differential and part-time shift on the fly 4-wheel drive system delivers superb grip, and the plentiful torque hauls it through the tough stuff easily. A recent off-road demonstration by Nissan also highlighted the stiffness of the Pathfinder's new platform. We doubt that this would be possible with the old chassis. That's a good thing since it is a substantially better machine than its predecessor, though it still lacks the personality of some competitors. But most recalls they had were the suspension struts that can result in a loss of steering and a crash, the exterior lighting causing a signal hazard. I am happy to say that many of these are still on the road today. Factually, the 2003 Pathfinders are the best for this generation to ride with. And I thank goodness that my mother's friend has this car through today. Now their rate, 9.2 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching, like, comment, share, subscribe, and revive your memories if any of you guys ever had these R50 Pathfinders, as one of my most favorite Pathfinders.
André anti-domino, qui te montre aux gens pour les os. Ou ka jouer en bas, ou ka jouer en haut. Depuis ou team qui sort pipito. La quelqu'un cette belle asna col. Souvent li blasé même rete sous bol. Li gen lè gen de toi bon zone mel. Li jouer pour moi gemel. Moi m'a fait pour nous font brasser. Moi pas nan bagay jouer t'associer. Chéri un jouer pour nous décaler. Façon pam nan, façon pam. A chéri gade André anti-domino. Qui te montre aux gens pour les os. Ou ka jouer en bas, ou ka jouer en haut. Depuis ou team qui sort bibito. André anti-domino. Qui te montre aux gens pour les os. Ou ka jouer en bas, ou ka jouer en haut. Depuis ou team qui sort bibito. Mais mon double c'est ça. Li gen nan tèt li. La paix va e belle passe. Di sa kounya ou fok ki mwen. Mes amis ganon tete. On y commencé, Rebrasser, entrer, anti-domino. Qui te montre, j'en pour les os. Ou quand je en bas, ou quand je en haut. Et puis il dit qui sort bibito. Entrer, anti-domino. Qui te montre, j'en pour les os. Ou quand je en bas, ou quand je en haut. Et puis il dit qui sort bibito. Ma chérie, jouette pas. Chérie, jouette pas. Moi, pas d'accord, petit, petit, comme ça. Si vous comptez ça, oubliez. Pas fait, moi, passer. Sur l'amour, non même, lié. Isokina meu e do sis, mon amour. Oui, ça mouille na meu. Ça te que t'engela. Ça te que t'engela. Isokina meu e do sis, mon amour. Oui, ça mouille na meu.